Okay, good morning, everybody. As you guys know, I like to grow cactus and occasionally succulents. And you've seen my yard where I have all my lotus and stuff. Well, my other yard hasn't been kept up very much because I have physical problems like back pains, back problems. But I decided to go exploring in here because I know we had some wild cactuses growing, and I found this huge, beautiful mother of millions. I don't know which particular type it is, if anyone can ID it. It's just growing under an oak tree here. And it is enormous and beautiful. And when Chris gets home, I'm going to have him help me dig it up. And we'll put it into a pot. And I'm going to keep this one as a patio plant. Look, that even the pups on it are about almost as wide as my finger, and look at these fluffy wings on the side. Oop, a pup just fell off. Too bad that leaf is broken. I wonder what happened. Maybe like an acorn fell on it or something. Well, that is really... Those wings are really beautiful. Back there. And new ones coming in. I love how aggressive this looks, like saw blades, but they're not. All this is soft. And then there's this other mother of million variant. I'm gonna dig one of these guys up too. We've got these just growing everywhere in our yard. Now as for an actual cactus, I'm gonna show you some neat ones. So this is an opuntia, and these are very common here in Florida. They're in gardens everywhere. These 4 o'clocks grow all over the place. They smell wonderful, and Chris and I have been calling them prickless pears because you can touch them. So I think I'll dig this guy up too and have him be in a pot. He's growing under a tree too, which is really weird. So I might be able to grow this in the patio, even though it's a low light environment in there. And the reason I like prickly pears is because I love to eat their fruits, and I've never had luck growing them down here. So hopefully this one will grow, and I don't know if it'll make edible fruits, but we'll see. Here is another wild cactus growing in my yard. This thing is awesome. I am definitely going to take this guy too because he's in the front yard, and we're going to eventually have some yard work done in here. But yeah, if it will be neat to have an idea on this. This is growing under my tababuya tree, which is the flowering pink tree. And check out all these baby trees. I may harvest all these baby trees as well. And on the ground there's leaf litter everywhere, and you can see these are seeds from the tababuya. And I managed to get a hold of some yellow tababuya tree seeds, so I hope to plant those soon and grow a yellow one to go with my pink one, and maybe propagate even some of my pink ones that need well, I don't need to. I just take one of these little saplings that's here and start a new tree. Now, this is not like the prickless pear that I found. That will be cool. Okay, Chris is here now. So we're gonna get this thing out, and we're gonna put it into this big bucket that I use for carrying dirt and soaking plants, and it's just a helpful all-purpose bucket.
All right, let's do it.
Let's do it. It is so cool to find cactus and neat plants just in our yard. Oh, I see a baby next to it.
Ooh.
That's okay, it doesn't matter.
Okay.
These things are everywhere. As long as we get the big plant, and she's got tons of babies on her.
Yeah, there's a little one over here too, I think. Right
Okay, yeah, I see it. That's a different kind. Hopefully my friends can ID this. I know it's a type of, I think it's pronounced Calinoche, something like that. Yay, I think we got it. You can grab it from the base and just shake it around. Okay, so here's the prickless pear. It's coming home too, right, baby?
Yes.
Chris came up with that name. I love it. So it looks like it's growing on a on another pad that just fell off of one of the ones that used to be here, and the pad has taken root. Maybe, yeah, on this side. It's okay if the pads fall off. They can be started as new cactuses as well. Yeah, it's a pad. That's funny.
Could be one I discarded a long time ago.
Yeah. Wonder if it's just all this work to get the root out, just yank it out, or maybe I should just break it at the... Yeah, give it a good yank.
There it is.
Awesome!
Yeah, it rooted from
From a pad. Check that out. Ew, it's kind of weird looking. All right. Easter basket.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah, there is such a thing.
Yeah. There you go.
All right. Now we're gonna need these. Oops. I have got buried. Dun-dun-dun. Hand those off. And we're gonna get the tall one in the front yard. Okay, here's the tall one. And I thought I had the tongs. Did I lose them? Okay. This one's really awesome. How did it even get here? We have never had one of these in here. It just came out of nowhere. And we've lived here for 13 years. A bird must have dropped a seed or something.
It's stuck to one, probably.
Mm-hmm. Now this one's got a...
Okay.
Oh!
Okay,
Timber!
tongs over.
I think you got it. Hooray! Oh my gosh! That is so cool. Okay, we got...
I'm going to keep holding this until we get the...
Oh, you don't trust it. Okay. Okay.
I stabbed the other one.
Okay, and here's a patch of another set of mother of millions that is just growing in our yard. This is a kind of a compost heap. I just throw the old dirt from plants in here, and this is what sprung up. So we're gonna dig up one of these guys, and this time I'm not gonna show Chris digging because you guys know how to use a shovel, I'm pretty sure. Alright, so we'll cut to the final harvest. Okay, so here is our harvest. Check this out. We have the...
Prickly pear?
Yep, prickless.
Prickless pear, excuse me.
Yeah. Your
And
idea.
we got the mother of millions.
Yep.
I don't know what that version is called.
I don't know either. I don't know their real names, so yes, I would definitely love someone to help ID. They're both a type of mother of million. Calinoch, I know that is the genus. And then we got tall guy here, which I'm going to have to find pots for all these guys and repot them. This will be pretty cool.
So we got a prickless and a prickle.
Yes.
Right.
Alright guys, so here they are on this upper shelf of my patio. I think they look pretty good. I broke some of the leaves, unfortunately, on the calinoch. But the tall cactus, yeah, I definitely need an ID on all three of these, on all of them actually. So if you guys can tell me what this guy is, what the tall cactus is, he's about 3 feet tall. What this other mother of millions is. And as for the prickless pear, well, it's right here. I decided to break the pads off and start each one individually. I put cinnamon on them as an antifungal. The reason is that it was growing on this sideways pad and all the roots were coming out like on an edge like this. And it was about as big as this one, bigger actually. And to have found a pot for it, and it wasn't balanced with all these ears coming out in all different directions. So we just decided, Chris said, just cut the big one at the base and then take off all the little ears. And I gotta wait least 24 hours for these things to dry. Alright, so there we go. Today was, this was a fun adventure exploring in the yard today. Unexpected adventure. I really hadn't planned to get up and search for cactuses growing in the wild of my backyard, so now I can get back to the chores I had planned to do today. Hope you guys liked that. Des, signing off.